Welcome. My name is Julia, and today we'll be breathing into joy and energy within the body. The practice that we'll be doing is called a 3-part breath, and it's a powerful way to center yourself while uplifting your spirit. We'll be breathing in and out through our nose, taking our breath into 3 different areas of the body: the lower abdomen and pelvis, the ribs, and the upper chest, heart space. Our exhale will be the reverse of this, breathing out from the chest, the ribs, and the abdomen. Before we do this breath as a whole, let's take a few practice breaths into each space just to get used to this sensation. If there's any affirmation or intention that you'd like to bring into today's practice, calling that to mind right now. And if nothing comes to mind, using something like I am calm, I am peaceful, I am loved, or anything else that you're hoping to call in. Finding a comfortable seated position, resting your hands gently on your lap. Closing your eyes if that's comfortable, or just softening your gaze. We'll start with our abdominal breath, placing your hands on your lower abdomen near your belly button. As we breathe in through the nose, pressing against this area and feeling it expand against our hands. Inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly. Beautiful. Let's take one more breath into this space before we move on. Inhaling deeply into the abdomen, pressing against your hands, and exhaling fully. Moving up towards our ribs, the middle of our stomach, placing your hands to either side of your rib cage or against your diaphragm. As you breathe in, pressing your hands outwards away from your body using that breath. Exhaling fully. One more time, breathing into your ribs and exhaling fully. Amazing. Finally, moving to the upper portion of our chest, our heart space, our shoulders. Placing your hands either over your heart or on the tops of your shoulders. Breathing in deeply, expanding this area, maybe noticing your shoulders moving up with this motion, and exhaling fully. One more time, breathing into this upper portion of your chest, noticing that motion, however slight it might be, and exhaling fully. Now, let's try and combine everything. Don't worry if this doesn't feel fluid, we're just getting the hang of things. We'll breathe first into the abdomen, then into the torso, and then into that upper portion of the chest, trying to keep this in one breath, divided into 3 parts. From our exhale, we'll go in reverse: chest, ribs, abdomen. Ready? At the bottom of your next exhale, taking a full breath in, expanding your abdomen, expanding your rib cage, expanding your upper chest, exhaling from the chest, through the ribs, through the abdomen. Amazing. Breathing into the abdomen, into the ribs, into the chest. Holding for a moment, noticing how that breath feels. Exhaling from the chest, the ribs, the abdomen. One more time like this. Abdomen, ribs, chest. Exhaling, chest, ribs, abdomen. Keeping this cycle up at your own pace. Not worrying if this feels slightly unnatural or if there's any areas that are harder to breathe into. It's all totally normal, and we're just focusing on the sensations of the breath. As you continue, trying to bring a little bit more fluidity into that breathing, If this isn't happening or if this feels too challenging, that's totally okay. With every breath in, drawing in light, joy, vitality. With every exhale, releasing tension from your body and settling in to a calmer headspace. Breathing in peace, calm, loving energy. Tying every inhale to that intention or affirmation. Breathing in joy, breathing in radiance, allowing it to expand your abdomen, your rib cage, your chest. And with those exhales, releasing and making space to welcome this beautiful energy in. One more breath here, completing the cycle. When you're done with your next exhale, releasing the breath, returning to your normal pattern of breathing. Taking a moment to notice any energy that might have shifted or settled. Thanking yourself for breathing into joy and maybe for trying something new today. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. If you liked this, please give it a thumbs up and follow along for more.